Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Average Roller Coaster Enthusiast Park Series. Number 21 coming in hot, hot, hot. This is another episode on our dueling coasters today. In this episode, we will be making this contraption fit into the park and figuring out how we will incorporate this into our island feature. In this episode, we will be mainly doing a lot of terrain work with this coaster. And if you did not see the previous episode, please be sure to go back and check it out. That episode is the beginning building of the layout, where I kind of figure out how we're going to make this coaster unique and the main features of it. Right now we are kind of doing some landscaping to our island here. I just want to add a little bit more land underneath and push out the water a little bit more. And just wanted to say thank you to anyone who has been watching the series or liked, commented, or subscribed. We had a good amount of subscribers lately, and I'm just very happy somebody is enjoying the videos and they're not just going into the internet netherland, never to be seen again. Kind of just doing some terrain painting here. You can't really see the bottom of the terrain, but sometimes you can if it's shallow enough. But the way this coaster came out, I thought is pretty cool so far. Definitely needs some workarounds for some supports. And a little bit more decorating. You'll see what I mean. In this episode, we will be forming the mountain that I want this coaster to be sitting on. And we're going to be doing that by pushing the terrain all the way up, basically covering the entire thing. And then we're going to be working backwards and cutting into the terrain. So you can see I'm fully covering everything. And this method I haven't really used. This is the first time It's the first time I have thought of it. Kind of just thinking maybe it will help get the terrain really hugged onto the tracks. Let me know what you think about this method. And I did turn off the supports, at least for now, on the whole coaster to kind of get that try to get the terrain to where I wanted to be first. And doing this was kind of interesting, following the coaster through and carving it out. I'm still working on a general theme for it, but the coaster kind of dips into this mountain a lot. And I added some tiny little puddles, and I think I'm going to just make the inside of it really mysterious and, just stick to the jungle theme that we got working here. As you can see here, we notice that our feet on one of our coasters are basically touching the other coaster. So we're going to go back and fix that. And we're just gonna do it real quick. Select it, move it over, and then smooth it back out. Nice, easy, quick solution. You know, we want to give the illusion where feet are colliding, but we don't actually want feet to collide. Be more lawsuits waiting to happen in this park. So, looks good to me. We continue on our tunnel exploration. So this coaster is more of an experiment than anything. I definitely will keep it, and we will be working on ways to make it a little bit better. We have a lot of cool, notable features in this coaster, which I really enjoy. So that is very nice. But in terms of how it was built, I was really experimenting because I don't know the best methods in making dueling coasters. Like I was saying in the last video, if maybe making one and then making a second one after is the best method, or kind of do what I did and build both of them at the same time. I think this method was okay, but it had its downfalls. I still got in the notable features I wanted in there. The first one being this kind of corkscrew drop right in the beginning. I really love that. Going into this just basic turn, but this part is one of my favorites. They do this kind of barrel roll. I don't know what you'd call it. Maybe a barrel roll, airtime hill, and they do it at the same time. So I sync that up pretty good. The one thing I do need to work on is kind of like the views you get interacting with the other coaster. I think I managed to get some good ones. You can't really tell in first person a lot with how like close they get when they're interacting, but some parts definitely stand out. Definitely when you're looking at it from off the coaster. When you're on the coaster, you kind of have to go into like follow cam or one of those to really get the full effect. And I think that's just me and how I built it. Probably not building it the best way, but I'm just having fun, and we're just experimenting. The point of this coaster was to create sort of like a main, I said in the beginning main attraction, but I don't think it's going to be, I know the numbers are good enough to be a main attraction, but we'll see. I mean, the first thing you see when you walk into the park will be this mountain, which will be cool. And I kind of have those notable features right in the middle of the park, so you would be able to see the coasters just flying through this mountain. I will give you guys a better preview. I kind of have this one sped up a little bit because I still have some work to do, but in the last few minutes of the video there'll be a full speed, not sped up version. So let me know down below in the comments what you think of the park in general, or any suggestions moving forward, maybe another idea of what we can work on next or how to improve on something. I'm totally open to any feedback. I've been really enjoying making these videos for you guys, so yeah, any feedback would be great. And don't feel like you are criticizing me in any way. If you're leaving some feedback down below, I appreciate everything. In the next episode, we will be decorating this thing. And then the episode after that, we'll probably be theming it off and kind of finishing up. But that's just the start to this island. There's going to be a lot more coming into this island. And I will leave you guys off with that preview. And I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Peace out.